Okay. So this is part 3 in our little series, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Doterra supplements. And I started taking these about 6 years ago. I am 50 now, and I would say when I was about 44, I suddenly had the worst exhaustion and brain fog. And I was like drinking coffee in the afternoons, and it was making me more tired. And I would say that it was up there with one of my worst symptoms. And I started taking these supplements, the Doterra Lifelong Vitality, and I can honestly say that within 30 days, 100% hand on heart, I felt a difference. I'd never felt the difference in any supplements before. I'd taken them like on and off, but I didn't really understand them, and I didn't feel them. So I just want to show you these. So you get 3 packs. I'm going to talk you through these. I'm going to talk you through them in relation to the menopause transition. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Kate Gardner. I'm a menopause mentor. I'm a menopause yoga teacher and a hormone yoga therapy teacher. And hormones is my thing. I like talking about them. So let's get on. And just to say as well, this book that I did recommend in my other little class, The Modern Essentials, this is a really good book to go into more detail of what's in these supplements as well. There's a lot more detail that I could go into, but I'm just going to really go top line today. So firstly, just to say, at any time in our life, but especially during perimenopause and menopause, where our hormones are kind of doing this and then doing this, we really cannot outrun a good diet and hydration. We actually need more water. Our skin gets drier. So we really need to make sure that we're drinking lots of water and that we're also eating a really good diet, lots of vegetables, lots of phytoestrogens, things like ground flaxseed, lots of beans, lots of good sources of protein, and just loads of green veg. And we really need to be on our diet. I know that when I'm not on my diet, I start to get lots of symptoms. So, whatever you do, you really do need to address your diet. I'm not a naturopath, I'm not a nutritionist, but you really do need to get your vitamins and your minerals through your food as much as you can. That said, in perimenopause and menopause, it really does support us to start to supplement, especially when we're starting to feel some of those icky symptoms or even before. So a snapshot of what we need, okay? And as I said, I'm not a naturopath. This is just like a snapshot in terms of what I've learned. So, key vitamins that we need, if you're struggling with hot flushes, vitamin E, looking at making sure you get your omegas. They're so important for our cardiovascular health and our brain health. Mood swings, magnesium and our omegas, anxiety, magnesium, vitamin Ds. And obviously we get these from our food sources, green leafy veg, dark chocolate give us magnesium, but we also need to get a little bit more as well. Magnesium helps with sleep as well. So fatigue and brain fog, our B vitamins, including vitamin B12, vitamin B6, riboflavin, and also our iron. Sex and libido, zinc is really important. Sleep issues, magnesiums. Bloating, magnesium can help with that, with immunity, vitamin C. And basically, as we start to go through the menopause transition, what happens is our estrogen fluctuates, and our estrogen literally affects everything from our skin, our hair, our vision, our inflammation, our immunity, our energy, like you name it. Our estrogen is really, really key. So by making sure that we get all of the vitamins that we need, we're really supporting the body's natural functions and making ourselves feel better as well. So the Doterra Lifelong Vitality Pack are designed to be taken together. All 3 of these. We take 6 tablets in the morning or when we eat. They're good to take with food, and 6 in the afternoon or evening. So they give you more energy, they support sleep, they help your skin and your hair. I really noticed a difference in my hair, but it did take a good few months for that to happen. They give you more stable moods, they help with brain fog and memory, and they just help you feel like you again. I did have a couple of girls that went on them and said they gave them too much energy, but they were in their 30s. They weren't in that perimenopause stage where you definitely need that. I need all the energy that I can get in life. So the good thing about these is that they're bioavailable. So they come in this little food matrix of like broccoli and cauliflower, which means that they're easier for the body to absorb because they're seen as a foodstuff. So many vitamins that you get, like cheap synthesized vitamins, might make your pee go green because they're not really giving you the right amounts of what you need. And just to say as well, taking vitamins off the shelf, taking vitamins like this, is not like going and getting a blood test and looking at exactly what you need. But these are bioavailable, so they're not going to give you too much of a vitamin and they're not going to give you not enough. Now, I'm going to say at the end that I do take some extra sources of vitamins now because I'm postmenopause and I do need a little bit more support. But for many years, I just took these and these were everything that I needed. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about today, and this is your Microplex VMZ, which are your multivitamins and minerals. And what these contain are vitamin A, which is good for your skin and your hair, vitamin C for energy and immunity, and for so much. And I do take extra vitamin C as well because I swear by that vitamin. Vitamins D, E, and K, which are really essential. Many of us are deficient, especially those of us that live in colder climates, are deficient in vitamin D. So that's one that we really need to look at and supplement. If you live in the UK, then you will 100% need vitamin D. Even me now, living in Spain, I don't get my body exposed as much to vitamin D. So I will obviously take it in my supplement. And if I'm feeling tired, then I will take more. Your B vitamins, which are really, really essential, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, B12, are all in these as well. Your biotin, which helps you metabolize fatty acids, which many of us, we eat the same diet, but we start to gain weight in menopause. So metabolism is really key for us. Calcium and iron. It's thought that we really want to be making sure we get calcium from our foodstuffs, so from dairy, from cheese, from yogurt, but also from green leafy veg. Iron is also a really key vitamin. Iodine, and the iodine in here, many of us are iodine deficient. This actually comes from kelp. Magnesium, zinc, and selenium. Selenium comes from Brazil nuts, but that's also in these too. And then you've got your minerals, copper, manganese, and chromium. And chromium also helps to regulate blood sugar, which is really important in menopause, perimenopause. So the second pack is your Exi Omegas, and this is your fish oils. And these are clean fish oils, and there are also algae in here. And our omegas, our essential fatty acids, really support our brain health, our heart health, and cardiovascular disease. It's the biggest killer of women. So it's really important to make sure we're getting our essential fatty acids and also our muscles as well. And you can also get a vegan source of these, which don't have fish oils, and they're all made up of plant algae. But these have fish oils from anchovy, sardine, and mackerel. I can never say this right. It's ECHIUM, Echisium plantagium seed oil, which is a really good form of EPA as well. Pomegranate seed oil, which is anti-inflammatory. Astaxanthin, which is ASTAXANTHIN, and zeaxanthin, and these are both from marigold flower, which are really good to support the nervous system. Lutein from marigold, which is a good protector of the eyes. Vitamin A, D, and E. And they've got essential oils in here too, which help to preserve the fish oils. And they've got, and also help digestion. So they've got clove, peppermint, frankincense, and many other essential oils. So these are your fish oils, and these are really, really important. Okay. And then the third in the pack is the Alpha CRS. And these are the most costly of the three. They come together in a pack, but these are like the proprietary blend of botanicals. And these are a powerhouse that really help to give us energy, and they help to support the cell mitochondria and provide cellular energy. So funnily enough, when I first started taking these, I actually felt quite detoxy because they help with cell apoptosis. So with our cells, we want the cells to die off when we've kind of, when we finish with them, they die off, a bit like estrogen. We want to use it and lose it. So if you're not going to the toilet regularly and you're not getting rid of that estrogen, then the bad estrogen builds up in the body. And it's a bit similar with cells. We want the cells to die off so that we're creating new cells. So these are really like a powerhouse, and these are the ones that really, really do give you the energy. I noticed this massively. I was suffering from this severe exhaustion, and after 30 days of taking these, I really did notice a difference. It took about 2 weeks for me to really notice it. So they have Boswellia serrata extract, which is where frankincense comes from. It's part of the same family, and it really helps with inflammation in the body. Scutellaria root, which is a great antioxidant. Pineapple extract, which is good again which is also known as bromine, which is also really good for joint pain. Green tea leaf extract and turmeric root extract, which are good for energy and also inflammation. Acetyl L-carnitine, which really helps with fatigue, and it helps turn our fats into energy. Alpha lipoic acid, which also helps metabolism. Coenzyme Q10 to support cardiovascular health. Quercetin, which is a polyphenol, which is also really good for cardiovascular health. Ginkgo biloba leaf extract, which is good for energy and also liver health. And it's funny because since I've been doing kind of my menopause research over the years, all of these come up time and time again. So acetyl-L-carnitine, alpha lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10. These really, do come up over and over again, and also ginkgo biloba, which gives us energy, a little bit like maca as a phytoestrogen. So why lifelong vitality? Now, Doterra are constantly doing clinical trials, but one trial that they did in 2017, people took them for 2 months and they found that they had more mental clarity, more motivation, and more stable mood. And this is what I really felt massively. And I swear by these. And they give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get them and you take them as instructed twice a day, and you don't notice a shift in your energy, or as a couple of my clients had too much energy, then you can send back your empties and get a full refund. And these are actually Doterra's #1 best-selling product, more than the oils, which I was quite shocked about. So just to say that now I do take a little few extra things. I do take extra magnesium. I like my mine. I struggle with something called restless legs, and it's really annoying at night. You can't sleep and your legs are like twitching all night. So I take extra magnesium to help with my sleep and also to help me regular. I also take extra evening primrose oil. I swear by this, I take 1,000 milligrams extra a day. I take ground flaxseed, I take extra vitamin C, and I also take maca tablets because these really help me with energy and also with libido. But for many years, I did just take these, and these were sufficient. I'm always looking to optimize what I take, so I'm always looking to tweak different things. And there are many other Doterra products out there that are great. Their Serenity Sleep Gels are really great. They're the products that they sell for the gut, their probiotics are really great. Their cleansing products are also really great. But today, I just really wanted to talk to you about the lifelong vitality. And this is almost like our base, our baseline supplements. And then we can add and start to look at other things. And just to say, I do actually now play with the dose. So I live like in a rural area in the middle of nowhere. So often I will take half dose. But what we recommend is for the first few months, you take the full dose, unless you're very tiny, and then you can take a lower dose. You take the full dose, and then once you've taken them for a few months, then you can start to kind of play with the dose. Now, like if I go back to England, I'll go on full dose. If I'm feeling a bit run down or it's flu season, then I'll go up to full dose. So I kind of if I want a little bit more energy, then I will go up to full dose. So I've been taking them for many years, and I do play with the dose. I did stop taking them to see how my body felt a couple of years after taking them, and I did feel my exhaustion come back. And when I went back on them, again, it took me a while, and I went through that whole kind of detoxy thing again. So they're really powerful. They're amazing. As I said, I really do believe in them. So the way that you can start with these, so there are some kits which I will link into this post. You could start with a kit that includes the supplements, the Healthy Habits kit, and includes a few oils, and that's how you could start your journey with oils. However, I recommend starting with one of the oil starter kits, setting up a monthly order, and then getting some of the hormone oils, and then maybe in that month or the following month, then you could start on the supplements. But depending on kind of where you're at, if you're really looking for energy, maybe you want to start with the supplements, and then the next month you could order some more essential oils. And the good news is that I'm here to help you. If you need some support, if you want advice on where to start, then please reach out to me and we can have a free consultation and talk about your needs and come up with a bespoke solution for you. So I hope that helped you today. And please watch all of the videos and make a decision on how you want to start on this journey. And if you are looking for an addition to your business, then again, once you've got your supplements and you're on this journey with oils, I'm more than happy to offer you a business consultation too. So thank you so much. I'm really glad that you watched this presentation, and please do reach out to me. Thank you.